Container gardening is one of my favorite way to garden, and the reason is because it's so doable. I love it. You guys know I love doable things anyways. I know we all do. So here's the thing. I know that not everybody has lots of property to landscape and grow flowers, and not even everybody wants to do that. I mean, I totally get that. But, and I think sometimes that I've done a little too much gardening around here, so it becomes so much maintenance after a while. But the cool thing about containers is that they can be small, and you can pick out all these cool sizes and things. They are so much fun to do, and, you know, it really gives the opportunity to play around. So here's the deal with containers. What I love about them is they come in all these amazing shapes and sizes. I chose these containers for a few reasons. One is I love the height, and that's a cool thing depending on what the area is you're looking at. For me, we have this sidewalk here, and I wanted to create this neat sort of entrance, so I thought these two taller containers were perfect for this. They have a pedestal they're sitting on. You can find that kind of stuff too. The other thing I love about them, and depending on where you live, here in Wisconsin, it is so key for me to find containers that are made out of sort of a resin cement kind of mix, because it's very problematic around here in the winter. I've had it happen too many times where water will get in and ice will get in, and then poof, my container breaks in half. I will have none of that. So I like keeping them outside year-round so that I can stuff all kinds of cool branches in there, and, you know, the boys and I go hunting for neat stuff to put in the containers. I love that. I love using them year-round. So think about that kind of stuff when you're buying a container. And then the other thing that's cool about containers is I'm not a big believer in lots of fuss and muss. So you can see I take into account the wind. Can you see how crazy windy it is here today? I feel like I'm yelling at you, but that's a really key factor for us up on our hill. It's really, really windy. So if I start planting petunias and stuff like that, they die and they just fall apart on me. It just makes me crazy. And plus, I feel like I have to water them all the time. Lavender is so beautiful in a container like this. A lot of times I'll choose like a pretty little boxwood. You know I love my boxwood. But I love the lavender because I love the color of it with these gray planters. Plus, it's so easy to grow. It loves the hot sun, you know, easy to water, easy to maintain, and it's really sturdy. You know, these wonderful little plants, they're so fragrant and beautiful. So as it grows out and you brush by it, you know, you get that wonderful smell of lavender on you. And as someone pointed out to me before, then I can do lots of candle making. So anyway, lots to think about when you're doing containers. Choose something that you love, that is sturdy enough for the climate you're in. Find containers that you adore. And if you don't want to keep them outside, then find something that you can drag inside and use in different ways. Flank your fireplace or something like that. But it's a great way to garden regardless of how much gardening and maintenance you're interested in.